Hey everybody, Dave Morello, Shipyard Modeler here. I haven't uploaded a video for a while, and this isn't much of a video. It's just a quick shot of the flight deck on this Enterprise prize I'm working on. Pretty nice model. It's Hasegawa Waterline series. Um, I'm trying to scrounge up white stripe decals for it right now for the flight deck. I have the black 6, but I only have black stripes, and I've never seen a picture of the Enterprise with black flight deck stripes. So what I've actually done is I have an Akagi to build too, and that kit had bad decals, so I ordered a stencil sheet for Japanese aircraft carriers, which also happens to have striping, so I'll be able to use that to paint the white striping onto the Enterprise. Now, I've never done stenciling on a model before, so that's going to be kind of challenging and interesting. We'll see if I can actually do it. Now, one thing about this model is that it doesn't come with 50 caliber machine gun barrels, and I just found out that I was going to have to fabricate all of them. So that's going to be kind of a big job, and that's going to add like 3 or 4 sessions, because I can only work for a little while before my eyes strain too bad. 45 minutes or so max, maybe a couple of times a day if I'm lucky. So I'm going to have to fabricate all those barrels, and you can see that's what the instructions call for. I thought at first maybe I had a missing parts tree, and I looked at the instructions and went, oh no, I got to do that. But I've already figured out how I'm going to do it, and I'll make a video on installing those. I've already painted, because I already painted everything, so everything's going to have to be pre-painted. And the question is, how do you get the glue in there without being able to see glue on your paint? The mounts are too small. It's going to be too small to come in and detail paint it, so it all has to be painted separately before the barrels go on, because their barrels are black, and the guns themselves are black, and the gun shields are ocean gray. So yeah, that's where I'm at on this model. I'm working on the superstructure right now, and I'm definitely going to have to hold off on these machine guns. I don't put any of the guns on, in fact, until the very last instant I can, because they stick out all over the place, and I'm pretty clumsy, and they get broken. So um, basically, I'm waiting for word on whether the owner of the model wants stripes or just the 6. I've seen pictures of her with and without deck stripes, so just the 6 will work for historical accuracy. But if he wants the stripes, then of course I'm going to have to mask off the deck and use the stencils, which means I can't have any guns on it yet. Not on the galleries, at least. I'll go ahead and finish up the superstructure and all the guns on there. But yeah, this is just a progress report on my Enterprise, a little talk about some of the issues I'm having with the kit. I sure hope the customer just wants the 6 and doesn't need the stripes, because I'll have to wait, because I just ordered the stencil sheet from Australia, and I looked for 3 or 4 days trying to find deck stripes, man, and they are almost impossible. So I'm kind of stoked that I got this stencil sheet, because it doesn't look like anything that's regularly available, and just happened to pick it up, and there was only one available. And now I have a permanent stripe maker, because the stencil, of course, is reusable as opposed to decals, which aren't. So it cost me about 20 bucks for the stencil, but it has like 5 different Japanese aircraft carriers that can be painted. You know, their deck has stencils for their deck markings. So I'll be doing something I never did on these next 2 builds, which is painting stenciled deck stripes. So anyway, yeah, that's where I'm at, and kind of like that flight deck. I think it came out really nice. Let me know what you think in the comments section. This is Dave checking out.